Bookish friends. Welcome to another Bookish Talk video. This month I want to talk about reading outside our comfort zone. I was inspired to do this video because of the video that Krista did about a month ago. She talked about the books that she read and very much enjoyed, which were out of her comfort zone. And I decided to talk about this subject, but I wanted to give it another spin. I wanted to evaluate the pros and cons of reading outside of our comfort zone. And at the end of the video, I will briefly mention how I can read outside my comfort zone at times. First of all, let's talk about the cons. I could only find two negative things about reading outside of my comfort zone. The most important thing is that you might feel stressed that you cannot understand and admire the genre or the author or reading format if it is outside your comfort zone, which is a natural reaction in humans. I think as long as we state clearly that this book is not the type of book that we mostly read or we mostly enjoy, I think being sincere and trying new things should not be such a burden unless the stress level is so high that you cannot take it. And the second negative is, of course, you might feel extremely bored while reading it, and you might not enjoy the book, which is a very likely possibility. Reading a book outside our comfort zone might even put us into a reading slump. But that would be a negative if you do not DNF books. For pros, I found many things. As most of you know, I'm a big fan of reading diversely, so it was natural that I would find so many things. The most important positive aspect of reading outside of our comfort zone is that because your expectation level is not so high, it is very likely that you would be pleasantly surprised much more. And I really do love this feeling. It is one of my favorite feelings about reading, actually, when I'm pleasantly surprised. The second pro is you might think that you do not like a genre, but if you read a book in that genre and enjoy it, and then try another book in that subgenre and enjoy it, you might find that you actually do like that subgenre, and it might even be your favorite new subgenre. So it is very much important that you should try different subgenres in the general concept of one genre. The third pro is similar, actually. You might discover new favorite authors. You might not like the genre in general, but there could be an author that you like their writing style very much and would like to read more books from that author. Reading outside of your comfort zone would help you to expand your horizons as regards to the authors as well. The next pro, by reading new genres, you definitely learn new things. It is very likely that when you read your favorite genre, favorite author, that you already know that authors or that genres plot structure, writing style, everything else about the book. And sometimes some authors do write about the same time period all the time. And if you read another author from a different genre, or from a different time period that you think that would be outside of your comfort zone, you might learn many new things about that author's writing style, that genre's plot structure, and also the time period that the author writes in. Learning new things is always great, I think. It's also helpful to improve our train of thinking and be more empathetic towards people who are not like us. Last but of course not least, let's say you didn't like the book or the author or the time period or the format of the book. You would at least have the satisfaction of saying, I tried, but it was not for me. To be honest, I think you would have to read at least 3 books from a genre or 2 books from an author to say that. It's very helpful to learn about your reading preferences as well, so that you would know which genres, which authors you like or not. In the last part of the video, I will talk about how I find books that are outside of my comfort zone. My main reason for reading outside of my comfort zone is my real life book club. In my book club, there are people who have different tastes in books, of course. They suggest those books that they have in their library or that they have read and liked very much. So I read a book from different subgenres in every 2 weeks for this book club. Second thing is I joined reading challenges all the time. There are some prompts that would fit certain subgenres, and I do not read those subgenres in general. So it's another opportunity to read books outside of my comfort zone. The most important recommendation to be successful in reading outside of our comfort zone, if you can, please DNF books that you do not like, by knowing that you would be much more brave to try new genres and read outside of your comfort zone. So this was my discussion of reading outside of our comfort zone. Please comment down below, do you read outside of your comfort zone? And if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose comfort. Comfort means konfor in Turkish, and konfor is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.